So, Sadie's done bargain. um, I started at the campfire because I was trying to be dramatic again on the intro. But, like, from last Sunday to this Sunday, about 8 seconds has passed for me. Which is cool because by the time people see this, if anyone's watching it like, without being able to go back and, like, live, it'll be a week. It'll feel like a week. And hopefully, who you were last week is different than this week. Regardless of me or you watching me, just in general. Every day we should strive to be not a better version, because better's like, damn, ice cream sounds good. I rock with ice cream so heavy, like I could eat a gallon of ice cream. Like straight, like I don't care how full I am, I can at least eat a pint, you know? Fucking teeth that shit. What was I saying? Anyways. Oh, I hope you guys feel different, you know, week by week, because, like, I feel different week by week. Whether that looks like it just looks different and it feels worse to me at that time. Is it truly worse, though? It's like, if you're alive and breathing, it can get better. And that's all that matters. That's all that matters. We can talk about it however we want. We can make it feel however we want for us. But at the end of the day, if you are alive and breathing, it can and it will get better if you believe that. That's a bet. I say 100% so much. I'm 100%. I'm 100%. That is the first time in my life I can say 100% and mean it in terms of I know it 100%, and so do you, because there's no way you can deny that. There is no way you can deny that truth. You will try and you will attempt to, but you can't at the end of the day. And if in these videos it doesn't prove that, so be it. I'm coming for you. You know, like, but I'm not coming for no one but myself. And that's all you can do. That's all you can do. And that's all you should do. Because when you do that, you will feel a love for yourself that you can no longer hide from it. You can no longer hide from that light, that love, that feeling, where it doesn't just shine out onto the world and shine out onto other people and shine out onto your friend and improve your family and improve your relationships and improve your life and improve your finances and improve your wellness and health and the butterfly effect type shit. The world, we can change the world. I can change the world. I tell people I want to save the planet, and, like, what's my mission here? Heal the planet. And people are like, you can't do that. Fuck y'all. Like, you're doing it now. Everyone's doing it. We're all a part of it. Like, we're all a part of it. We're all a part of this healing, and, like, if we choose to be. But here's the cool thing. Even if you don't choose to be, you're still a fucking part of it. And you're our sacrifice, low-key. Like, you can feed on each other's energy, but here's the cool thing is, like, it's not an equal balance. Like, what is entropy? Oh, infinitely expanding. So, like, there's not an equal balance where it's like eye and eye for tooth for a tooth, eye for eye, tooth for tooth, whatever it is. You know, it doesn't have to be equal. Like, I give and you take, and, like, there has to be, like, what's in it for me type energy. Like, there doesn't have to be that, guys. Like, what's in it for me? Life. It's sick. It's sick. And yeah, there's and physics shows it. There's art here. Here's the cool thing is, like, all the research is already out. I've done, like, so when I was an addict on Adderall and stuff, and, like, ripping Adderall, like, if my doctor's watching this, you can just take me off that script. That's funny, but see, that's, like, very personal information, and I don't give a fuck, because guess what? It's my truth. And at the end of the day, I know what I know and what's my truth, and that's all that matters, and that's all I want to share to you guys. Now, see, I forgot what I was saying. Because now my mind's getting in the way of, like, damn, I'm going to post this on YouTube, and, like, hella people are going to know I just had a script Adderall. I'll say it's been a long time since I've taken Adderall. A very long time. But since coming from rehab, I got myself a script. And relapsed a few months in a row, you know, type shit. And I think those are important experiences to be had. And I got stuff out of them. A lot of stuff out of them. Like, actually, a lot of stuff out of them, each one, which was cool to me looking back now that I'm here. And for the first time in my life, like, a relapse doesn't feel like candy and something I'm stressed to find, like, a reason or an excuse to do. But it feels like devastating. Like, truly devastating. And a relapse can be whatever you want it to be for yourself. Like, I went golfing, what? Was that yesterday even? Damn, that'd be wild if that was yesterday. No, it was probably 2 days ago. I went golfing, took an edible. I noticed when I smoke weed, it's like, feels a little more diluted and that I get in my mind more, and it makes sense to me because, like, smoking it kind of burns, like, the plant material in ways where it will affect your body. Like, at a microbial level, it'll affect your body in ways that we do not know yet. And we will, like, see soon in our lifetime. Like, shout out Stanford, shout out all his universities, fucking Johns Hopkins, every university on this planet that's like producing research and, like, aiding humanity and, like, discovering more truths to our existence. Like, shout out y'all. You're the homies. And there's beyond cool research out there. Like, and even, guys, like, look at, like, the government releases far more than you guys think it does. It just doesn't tell you it does. Because you guys pay attention to the bullshit and the politicians and don't pay attention to science and what scientific people are talking about and real people who are not in government talk about that is going on in the world, real farmers, what they talk about. That brings up another point. Farming and the fucking, like, Kylie Jenner, Travis Scott, people outrage is like, motherfuckers in Davis are showering like they're in a village, you know, like, with buckets for drought. Someone fact check me. And this was at a time, maybe, I don't know, 50% of all of California residents reduced their water by 50% and put, what, like a 1 to 7% dent in the water usage. You know, the, like, impediment that is on our daily lives. Like, we got to this point where we can have running water. Like, that's a blessing to have running water. Like, people, like, don't enjoy, like, they wish they had running water. A lot of people. And we can give running water to a lot of the world. To the whole fucking world. We have enough resources on this planet for everyone to be abundant and everyone to have abundance and feel abundant. People in prison feel abundant. Abundance can be for all. 100%. Maybe not in my lifetime or your lifetime or our lifetime to anyone listening to this right now, but 100% there can be abundance for all on this planet in ways that which we cannot imagine. And we like, it's fucking sick. And I truly believe in my heart, I have certain goals, like, you know, like, certain goals in my lifetime. One is to truly levitate. Because I know when I was in preschool, I levitated. I know that to be true. I do. I can explain it, but I don't have to explain it to anyone. I've seen enough Reddit posts, too, of people describing similar experiences, or even, like, telepathy, whatever, telekinesis, whatever it is for you that seems supernatural. It was, because this shit is magic. It's truly magic. In ways way better than Harry Potter. That's my favorite movie of all time, and I'm coming at it, because it's still limiting what we can actually do on this planet. And it's sick. And I want you guys to come on board with me, because if everyone comes on board with me, I know that which I see in my future, and not my future personally, but my future in terms of until I die, what the planet will look like. It'll be just like common for people coming out the womb, and, like, in years, like, you know, in preschool they're learning, like, rather than learning fucking whatever, they're learning, like, how to levitate and meditate and retaliate to bullshit and speak up for themselves and do math. Teach math from a very young age. Kids can learn it. Animals can learn math. Dogs can learn how to speak with buttons. It's magic. It's truly magic. And the magic is in the eye of the beholder of that eye. Whatever that eye is for you. There's your pineal gland, your third eye. Whatever the fuck you want to call it. or your fucking physical eyeballs. Maybe you think all of this physical experience and that which I'm seeing is in my physical eyeballs. Like everything is contained in my physical. That'd be sick, actually. What if it was? Whoa, that'd be sick, actually. If there's a void in our eyeballs, so I'm gonna feel into this, and like scientists, if anyone's watching this that might have like more produced thoughts on this, let me make sure this is recording. That if there's a void in our eyeballs, like a vacuum void to an extent, small pockets, a small sphere of marble of void, light penetrates that void. There's reflectors like mirrors almost. Mirrors for that light, that which is beyond us. There are mirrors back there that encode that light and transmit that light through our neural circuits throughout our bodies. And maybe throughout our brain, throughout whatever. It's all connected. Obviously, we should be all on board with that. And comes through. See, now my mind's talking because I'm like, this is kind of weird for me because I've never like done this or felt this or been saying this. But the light hits our mirrors, our retinas, whatever, goes through all that transduction stuff, whatever it is, whatever you guys want to call it, and creates this physical experience. So through that which we pick up on of that which is beyond our physical bodies, our light receptors pick up the light that which is beyond us, encodes it, transmutes it, and I feel connects to that which is beyond us through our DNA. I feel it to my core. I don't have the means or mechanisms or team behind me to extrapolate that idea, but science and research, get on it. Stanford, shout out Stanford, just because they're doing beyond beautiful and amazing research that's changing the globe. All the research has been changing the globe forever. But like, shout out Stanford because I feel like it's almost a pinnacle of the energy I feel of where we should be going as a species and as a humanity and globe. So shout out y'all. And like, I like the redwood tree, like it's nice redwood tree, you know, it's calming, and the Stanford campus is beautiful if you've ever been there. It's an amazing place. What was I saying? I'm gonna pause this, you know, for easy editing sakes.